prophet and the voice of the Lord, just who hears and who responds. Here we look at 2 Kings chapter 2. Now the Lord was about to take Elijah up to heaven by a whirlwind. Elijah and Elisha were on their way to Gilgal. This here, all it says is that the Lord was about to take Elijah to heaven by a whirlwind. It doesn't give us how do they know this. It had to be the voice of the Lord speaking to them. But it was a known fact to the prophets. It was a known fact to Elisha. It was also a known fact to the sons of the prophet at Bethel in verse 3. It was also a known fact to the sons of prophets in Jericho who knew it in verse 5. God speaks here, but they knew it. It was a known fact that he will be taken up into a whirlwind. Elijah, verse 2, says to Elisha, please stay here, for the Lord has sent me as far as Bethel. But Elisha said, as the Lord lives and as you yourself live, I will not leave you. So they went down to Bethel. Elisha had a determination to follow Elijah. Ever since that mantle was thrown upon his back, he had a drawing, he had a calling from God to fulfill, and he was determined to follow in the footsteps of Elijah and follow God. He was just a farmer. He basically was plowing a field, and the prophet come by and threw the mantle of him on him. It had this effect upon him that he was drawn to this prophet. He was drawn to God through the power of just that cloak touching him. And then the sons of the prophet here in verse 2, they were at Bethel and they came out and said, Elijah, do you know the Lord's going to take away your master from you today? So the prophets even recognized Elisha as one of them. He said, yes, I know it. Keep quiet. The sons of the prophets go to, in verse 5, here they go. And it says, the sons of the prophet who were at Jericho drew near to Elisha and said to him, do you not know the day the Lord will take away your master over you? He said, yes, I know it. Keep quiet. And in 2 Kings chapter 2, verse 6, then Elijah said to him, please stay here, because the Lord has sent me to Jordan. But he said, as the Lord lives and as you yourself live, I will not leave you. His determination to follow and be obedient to the Lord and to follow the calling that God had called him to.